Hi my people, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Bilkisu Saidu, popularly known as Bilkisu's Kitchen. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. If you are new here, you are welcome. Today we are making dirty rice. First, you need to get your beef. I'm using about 500 grams of beef for this recipe. My beef have been washed and cleaned so well. Add it to your food processor in order to make it beef. And yes, this is just the perfect consistency we want, but feel free to get this from the supermarket. But this is just my own preference. I love to buy my own beef myself and mince it so that I will know what I'm taking. Into my pot, I will add a little bit of vegetable oil. Now transfer the minced beef into the oil and begin to stir it on medium heat until it is well cooked and the water has evaporated. While the meat is still cooking, I will proceed to cut my onions so that by the time I'm done cutting with the onions, the water must have evaporated from the meat. Yes, as you can see, it's only sizzling of oil you can hear from the minced beef. Now go ahead to mince some garlic into it for that burst of flavor and proceed to add your chopped onions. Keep stirring it until the garlic and the chopped onions have released some certain flavor into the beef. Now add your chopped pepper. The quantity of pepper you will be using depends on the quantity of food you will be making, and also you can add it based on your own preference, whether you want it spicy. Go in with your seasoning and spices of choice. I'm using some coriander, curry powder, and just continue to stir until it is well combined and you begin to perceive the aroma. Now I'll proceed to wash my rice. I'm using about 2.5 cups of rice for this recipe. Wash it thoroughly with salt until the water is clean. Now go ahead to add your washed rice into your pot of beef. Continue to stir this until there is no single water in the rice. At the same time, you are toasting the rice. This is an important process, whether it is local rice or basmati rice. It makes it not to stick and come out in singles. Once you have successfully toasted the rice, add enough water to cook the rice. At least it should be a little bit above the rice because you don't want it to be soggy. Especially basmati rice, it cooks with a lot of steam. Give it a good stir and go ahead to cover your pot to continue to cook. So while the rice is cooking, I'll proceed to cut my bell pepper. This is totally optional, just that I want the rice to look a little beautiful. You know what we are making is dirty rice, but why not a little bit of paparazzi to the rice? So I'm using some red bell pepper and some green red bell pepper to add a bit of color to it. Just cut it into any shape you want. Now go ahead to check on your rice. Give it a good stir to check if there is no more water in it, but by now your rice should be 98% cooked. Now go ahead to add your vegetables. Once you've done that, mix the vegetables and the rice together until they are well combined and just cover it for about 1 minute just for it to steam with the rice. And yes, our rice is ready. If you have watched to this level, please kindly give me a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's totally free. If there is any question you want to ask me, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. And if there is any recipe you want me to curate for you, please kindly let me know. Thanks for watching.